Hello? Hello? Is this thing on, chat? Hello, welcome. Welcome to another session of D&D. We are on episode 107. That is 107 for anybody keeping score. When last we left our heroes, we had kind of a beach episode. It was good until it wasn't good anymore, and then it was bad.
And then it stayed bad.
And then it was bad for a while. Somebody almost lost all of their weapons that they paid a lot of money for.
I did my best.
And then their friends used magic to get it back. Good job, friends. You're the bestest. And now we are back on the road again. They've had a nice fish-filled morning. For those that may or may not like it, Red, you consumed it, whether you liked it or not.
Yeah, I just ate it.
So we are back on the road again as you guys are continuing along your way. Again, we are on day 2. It will take us 4 total days to get to the next town. Is there anything you all would like to do after the fish beach episode fiasco?
Are we calling it a fiasco? Is it officially a fiasco?
I don't know, man.
Fish asco.
I don't even know what that thing was. Does anybody know what that thing was? This is Elise saying that.
I'm
What?
not sure.
It was a pain in my ass is what it was.
Can I roll a nature?
You can try.
Oh, where's my spark?
Ah.
There it goes.
Would I be able to roll something to see if I saw that in a book ever cast? or read in a book ever?
21.
Yeah, you can give me like an Arcana check if you want to, Abaddon. See if it's maybe a magical creature.
It's 13.
If you remember. Well, Abaddon, you have no idea. What is this?
Mm-mm.
But the rest of you, I mean, Fred, you know that it was some kind of reptile. You are unsure, as you have never seen that kind before. You are unsure. But whatever it was, it definitely taints the water supply of wherever it is.
Oh. I don't. Should we do something about that?
About what?
So that thing, it like messes with any water supply just by being here.
I don't know. Any one of us can purify water?
Well, I think we have to kill it.
They couldn't kill it the first time.
It ran away.
Yeah, it ran away. I mean, I'm still feeling fine, to be
Wait,
fair.
Case,
I can fight.
I can also fight.
In case you haven't noticed, I'm a little useless at this point in time.
Just hop in the water. Can you swim?
I can swim, but without my armor, I can swim.
Yeah, don't wear your armor.
I think you're missing the point of armor.
Why? I don't wear any.
And I think you've been hit in the head too many times.
I think what Isaac is saying, says Elise, is that it would pretty much just be Abaddon and Red fighting the thing. If we were even able to find it again.
I mean, in fairness, I guess Abaddon could just fly over the lake and keep firing electric spells at it if he has it.
I mean, electricity honestly didn't seem to do much of an effect on it.
Yeah, it didn't seem to care.
No. I was up close and it didn't seem to care for my electricity.
Oh, well, I'm out of ideas.
Oh, Abaddon, how froggy are you feeling?
I'm feeling fine.
You want to go in after it?
I'm down.
No, don't get
All right.
eaten.
I'm going to start stripping.
Oh, God.
I'm keeping my belt on because it has my luck stone attached to it. And I got my ring. And that's pretty much it. I'm taking my shoelaces off of my boots. And I'm using it to wrap around my wrist and my sickle. I'm taking my sickle with me.
So for visual reference, you're wearing a belt and shoelaces.
He didn't say pants.
That's why I am referencing.
Yeah, I have my belt on that has like my equipment. So I'll take my sickle, and I don't think my mace will do me any good there.
So Red's just booty cheeks out at the moment.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Why are you naked?
because I don't want my stuff getting wet.
But
I mean, at this point, you should just kind of be used to it, Elise.
And in I go.
okay. Give me a search check.
Is that perception or investigation?
Sure, investigation. Give me investigation.
Oh, I already roll perception.
I'll do investigation then.
Isaac looks right at Elise and goes, Isaac looks right at Elise and goes, that's your problem. You were supposed to be supervising him.
Yo, Red, look at us go.
We're the best.
Mhm.
All right. So you guys, how long can you hold your breath?
3 minutes.
3
Uh,
minutes.
I don't remember. Hold on, let me look it up.
It's 1 minute per Constitution modifier.
So a minute.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Can you turn into like? Can you turn into
I
a
can
beast?
polymorph. I could polymorph. So if
Ooh.
I'll swim on my own for as long as I can. Actually,
Abaddon, you're not used to physical labor.
Sorry to say,
okay,
is
swimming is a little different. Okay,
Is
is,
it?
is polymorph
a
verbal?
little yeah. Polymorph is, but you can still speak underwater. Just
Uh-huh.
you know, like
That's
Yeah.
drowning with style.
gargling water.
It's drowning without style.
Okay, I would turn myself into I think a shark. Is what I can
Hell
do.
yeah!
All right. So Abaddon turns himself into a shark.
Hold on, I'm looking.
Um.
I'm looking.
Here, I'll
I can turn
just
myself into a killer whale.
I'm gonna move us back to the beach
no,
scene
giant shark.
since you guys are
Mhm.
beach scene.
No, I'm gonna be a giant shark. And in doing so, I'll allow Red to grab onto my fins if he needs to.
Hell yeah!
Okay, so for visual reference, we have Abaddon, who is a giant shark, Red, who is naked except for a belt and some shoelaces, swimming around the water.
Yep, looking for this thing.
I guess theoretically, as a giant shark, Abaddon would also be naked.
Technically, the shark don't wear clothes, so yeah.
Exactly. So
I like to think that no matter the form, Abaddon has his robes.
It's just a
It
giant
doesn't matter.
shark
Yeah,
with
just
purple
robes.
I mean, like,
And the
I'm a
golden
purple
tattoos.
shark. I'm a purple shark, and yeah, you know, like I could see, like, you know, there's still like the tattoos like around like the shark's eyes and everything else. There's like one extra eye in the middle of its forehead.
That's actually really fucking tight. Hell yeah!
Mhm. Oh yeah.
Is it a purple shark?
Purple shark, yeah. Just like it looks like a tiny bit scaly, with like the gold like inlays around his eyes, and then like
Wait,
the big eyeball in the forehead.
that's pretty
Um,
cool. Sell tickets.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are searching around. With Red, do you
The
have
double 23s.
Do you have anything that helps you track underwater?
No, but I know that where the murkier the water is, that's where it's gonna be because that's how it popped up. It was murking the water around it.
Also, the giant shark has blind sight for 60 feet.
Right.
Oh, and it's heavily wounded. You use your medulla oblongata.
I mean, it was
What?
wounded a while ago, so.
Not
yeah,
that long.
Does that
It, like-
mean Abaddon? Does that mean Shark Abaddon smells blood?
You frenzy.
Because that did murk some fish.
Isaac, give me a high or low.
Hi, hello, you.
Okay. While you guys are kind of searching around, with the help of Abaddon's speed as a giant shark, and Red, your every now and then needing breath of air. You do surface at one point, and you see a few of the creature's scales kind of like floating on top of the water. You search that area for quite a long time, trying to see if you can see any other sign of the creature. It seems to have fled the area entirely.
Aw.
Dang.
Oh, well. I just don't like the fact that it's just out there tainting the land like that. That's not good.
I'm a shark. I can't speak.
Oh, no. Your shark grunts translate to me because I can speak with beasts, so you're
Oh.
good. Just,
That sucks. Yeah.
all right, well, I guess we'll go back to the surface. I'll get dressed.
Or I'll swim back up to the surface.
Alright, you guys swim back empty-handed with a couple of little purple scales and pins and spines and stuff. Because that's what the creature kind of had on it.
I'll eat a fish.
As Abaddon is, swimming back towards land, he consumes a random fish that just swims into his mouth.
Or fish.
Good job. So you guys get back to land. Red, you get dressed. Everyone's averting their eyes. I assume. So then you.
Isaac's traveled with Red for a while, so he's just used to it.
Aha, I see.
He's just like, whatever.
It's not. I don't understand what the big deal is.
Fair enough. All right, so we will.
No, on polymorpheus.
I
I
mean,
got a
I hope
question.
so.
If he unpolymorphs, did the fish that he just ate, is it just like whole fish in his stomach now, or did that polymorph away?
He's very full right now.
He's. I mean, the shark is the one that consumed it, right? So.
Mm-hmm. Was.
I mean, I'm gonna say he's fuller because he did already eat a bunch of fish before going into the water. So.
Mm-hmm. A lot of work though, just an hour.
Yeah, he's just got a food belly going on.
Little bit. All right, let's get back to the road then. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
As the
So-
DM goes, let's get back to what I was doing.
Alright, so we're back on the road for you guys today. You took a little detour. It's like noon now, so heading on into the day. Remember, it was already morning, and you guys had deviated from the path a little bit. You're gonna have to travel a little bit longer today to stay on track. On track.
On
That's
track?
the word. Thank you.
Had to relog in, so people probably have to log in again.
It was one of those,
You were bound to hit it. Keep swinging, you get it.
So what's the plan there, my dudes?
Only
So
got a 4-day journey ahead of us,
Yeah.
and we bought a lot of food.
You
Was I
did.
able to take any of the fish with us?
I
The
think we caught
fish?
like just enough for us to eat.
Okay.
I mean, you didn't say you caught any extra, but everybody who did fish, there was enough for everyone to have a nice fish to themselves.
I was just wondering if I had enough to like take with me in my cold bag.
No, you said you all cooked everything.
Got it.
You can
Well,
always
just
stop
munching on
another
apple.
day. Apple, 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 apple.
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 The horses
I don't
are
know. We've got
drooling
foods for days.
at the apples in your hands, by the way.
As we're going, I'll toss an apple in front of the horses.
And they will stop the wagon and fight over the single apple you have thrown in front of them.
I'll throw a second apple out there for them.
And the one horse who already had an apple goes for the second apple and they fight over that one.
Isaac, you gotta hand feed them.
Oh, come on. Let me get my entertainment once in a while.
The horses are unhappy with each other because one horse has now had 2 apples and the other one has not had any.
I'll go around. I'll grab apples out of the bag. I will hand feed the apple because Isaac wants to make his animals fight.
I'll have the
Like some
toughest
sort of a butthole.
I'll have the toughest horses.
You are able to successfully appease the second horse that was very sad and didn't have any apples yet. Congratulations, they are now back to being docile and not trying to kill each other.
They'll finish us later. It's gonna turn into Horse Thunderdome when we park.
But yeah, so Red, is there anything did you keep the scales or anything that was on the water, or did you just leave them as they were?
I would keep the purple scales.
Okay.
The thing left behind.
Okie dokie. They were purple, just so you know.
Yeah. So I'll keep those in like a little pouch.
Sure.
I can find some more information about it.
Mm-hmm. They do have the consistency of like reptilian scales, by the way.
Okay. So they're like more of a hide.
Well, I mean they're pretty thick. Like they're not
Okay.
like leather, but they're scales, like they're hard scales.
I gotcha. I'll hold on to them for now. I'll make sure my shoelaces are properly tied back.
Sure. All right, so you all take on out to the road today. While you all are traveling, you do notice that it begins to get cloudy, and as it gets cloudy, the rains start to kind of come in, and it is beginning to rain just a little bit.
Isaac will drive while he'll have Marco get in the wagon.
Fair enough. So you want Marco to get back in the wagon?
And both of us shouldn't have to get wet.
Okay, Marco will get back here in the wagon. You guys like my rain effect? It's rain.
I love it.
It looks really good.
I don't see it.
Did refresh your screen?
It's because you're a nerd.
No, you probably just needed to refresh your screen.
Already loaded. Because I wasn't logged in.
Yeah.
That'll learn you.
Why do that? Why do that to us?
I think it only keeps you logged in for literally 7 days, and since we only play once every 7 days, like, it logs you out at the beginning of every session. So, like, this time next week, you'll have to log in again. Which I think is hilarious.
So good, yes. What is the
Yeah.
rain effect? Wow.
Yeah, the rain effect. It's so good. So it is beginning to rain on you guys as you are traveling. Red, do you keep continuing on in the rain?
Yes, I do. I just put it up a little higher and keep going.
Cool. So your ability to try, or I'm sorry, your attempts to keep your clothes from getting wet have now been reduced as you are wet in the rain now.
Just every now and then, cleansing stone to dry myself off.
Fair enough. All right. While you all are kind of traveling, everyone inside the wagon, you're not really looking out terribly much, obviously, because it's raining, and it is getting a little bit thicker and everything. Isaac, you're not, like, having a hard time driving or anything, but the road is starting to get a little softer.
How is the road? Is it gravelly or just mostly mud?
I mean, it's a well-worn dirt road.
Okay. I'll try my best to keep the terrain going, and I'll try to keep an eye out for some place we can crash at.
Cool. At some point while you're driving, I need you to give me a handle animal check, please, Isaac.
Does this weather appear to be picking up pretty good?
Oh, I have advantage on that. Nice.
Good. Okay. At one point, Isaac, you're just kind of like traveling along. I'll answer your question in a second, Red. You're traveling along, and there's just suddenly this crack of lightning and thunder across the sky, and the horses get startled because they weren't expecting lightning and thunder directly next to them, and you see it kind of like hit the ground a little ways further up the path. And so your handle animal was to keep them from like going haywire, and you succeeded. But they were startled and are now probably a little stressed. Your horse's stress level has increased a little bit, just a little bit, just letting you know.
Isaac will yell at Red and see if he can find us a cave or something.
I'll look for a place. Can I do a survival check to see like how bad the storm's gonna get?
Sure, give me a survival check.
One
Yeah.
survival check, please.
She almost duped my horses.
I mean, it doesn't look like it's gonna like get pretty bad. You don't see any darker clouds coming in. It's probably gonna finish soon. Probably.
Tornado.
It's fine. It's just a cloud burst. Keep going.
All right.
So you all keep traveling along, doing your thing. At this point, it's starting to get a little thicker as the rain is continuing to kind of pour down on everybody. You've been traveling away from the lake for approximately 4 hours now. So today you've only been traveling for a total of about 5 hours on your trip, because you an hour to the lake and now 4 hours from there. But it's beginning to rain even harder. So at this point, you know.
Bruh.
Red, you sure this is gonna?
Look, these things happen. All right, it's fine. But if you want me to try and find something for y'all, I will.
That's too fast. There we go.
What's too? Oh,
I increased
I thought I was
Hyper speed.
Whoa!
my bad.
Red, it's getting
this
really
is
bad.
fine. This is normal.
There we go. I was trying to make them bigger, not faster. Oops.
Red, I think I saw a cow fly by.
It's the same
Whoa.
cow.
So it's beginning to come down pretty hard as you guys have reached about the 4 hour mark in there.
Okay, I will start looking for some sort of cover.
Just shit.
Okay, that is fair. At this point, you are kind of traveling, and in the distance, Red, you see you're pretty sure you do see some kind of like, not really like a cave system, but there's a bunch of trees over there that you could probably go like nuzzle under for a little bit if you really wanted to. That's really all that you see around you, because it's pretty open plains right where you are.
Yeah,
you know?
I'll check out that group of trees, see if it's suitable enough.
Sure. So yeah, you make your way over to that group of trees over there. You could probably like fit the horses under there, and everyone else is like in the wagon still, so it's probably fine. But the horses, at least you can get like under the tree. You could put like a tarp up over it, give them a little bit of protection, and kind of like hunker down under these particular set of trees here if you would like.
Yeah, I'll start guiding them there.
Okay. So you guys hunker down for a little bit in your day. So since you're kind of chilling here for a little bit, if you want to, you have time to take a short rest, and things like that. I don't know if you're wounded from the previous fight from today or whatever, you know.
I might do that actually.
But
yeah,
everyone,
I'll take a short rest.
yeah, everyone can take a short rest if you wish.
I'll take one.
I roll 2d10. Oh, I got a 10.
I forgot my hit dice are.
No, you're
and
fine. It's this
An
button.
8.
Oh! I broke the rain. Hang on. Is this button?
Oh, right, I can roll as a bard too. Like,
Does this button do? Oh!
It's like it's coming down directly on me.
Well,
I'm
it's a
ascending into
top-down
space.
view, so...
yeah, it changes whenever you move your camera. It just follows the center of your camera.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like it's descended also on the horses and us too.
There we go. I read it's getting kind of foggy out here.
Yep, I got a spot. Come on. Elisa's like ruined tent that Abaddon set on fire will get a nice tarp out of that and protect the horses in the trees.
So
Gotta
as you
mend it,
guys
Kath.
are,
All right, it's doing that thing where we go away again.
what did you say?
I said, can I, can I try? Well, sorry, or before, could I have tried to mend the tent that I caught on fire?
No, we already tried that.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, what the heck?
I was trying to lessen how much fog. It was just supposed to be a little bit of fog. A little bit of fog rolled in with the rain. Kind of like obscuring the vision of a lot of things around you.
Thought I was getting taken to the Fey world.
Nope, sorry, it's just raining a little bit. You guys are hunkered down. Those of you are kind of chilling in the wagon because the wagon has that nice tarp over the top of it that Isaac kind of invested in. Everyone inside the wagon is nice and dry. At some point, I am assuming, Isaac, you also get back into the back part of the wagon.
Yeah, but it'll be after making sure that, like, he will detach the horses, have Red take them to a spot that would be the driest,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll make sure everything's ready to go. Like, wheels are locked up,
Sure.
like everything's good, and then he'll climb in the back.
Yeah, no, that's totally fine. So Red, you do find a nice area for them. Like I said before, you get them under their tarp, and they are being protected by Zareen. So you're doing pretty good. At this point, it's still coming down pretty hard. Red, your earlier assessment, you now have deemed incorrect. So this is probably gonna last a little bit longer than just you know.
That's weird. I could have swore it was gonna be, just might be.
All right. So while you guys are chilling in the rain, what is the plan? You guys gonna talk about anything, or just gonna kind of wait and chill?
So we're in an area mostly plains.
Right.
I'm gonna look out over the plains and see if there's any. I know it's foggy,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know. Something seems a bit off to me about the rain because I'm dead sure that it was supposed to be a quick rain. Nothing was fine. I am sure.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to just keep I'm not gonna climb a tree, but part of me kind of wants to.
That is fair.
Oh, did I mark off that spell earlier?
I'm just gonna look for anything that could be out,
Sure.
even if it's down to another traveling group of people.
Mm-hmm. You haven't
So, yeah.
seen anybody in a while. So you're not.
And we're on we're on a main road, aren't we?
You are on a main road, but since it started raining, you really haven't seen anybody.
Okay.
I mean, I would hate to send Abaddon. Could you get up above the clouds?
More than likely, although not in this state, I'd have to tune myself into something else.
Yeah, I was just kind of wondering because I was thinking maybe you'd be able to find, I don't know, hell an inn. You found we found that one stand back there. This seems to be a pretty well-traveled thing. So I don't know, maybe we get lucky and find an inn or something.
I can definitely take a look for sure.
But I'm more worried about you flapping around up there and get struck by lightning.
Kath, is there lightning?
There is a lot of lightning, yes. I just didn't add it for our eyeballs.
Okay.
Thank you for saving our eyeballs.
Thank you. I mean, I'm sure I can be fine. Normally, I don't think it hits birds. Not that I've heard of.
I'm pretty sure lightning will hit a bird.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'd knock the shit out of you.
I mean, I feel like the odds are low, but I
Look,
can certainly try.
You're gonna be crispy. I'm gonna have to send Red out there, and he's gonna be real grumpy because he's gonna be wet. And wet fur stinks.
What are you talking about? I don't mind getting wet.
All right.
I will go take a look. I will turn myself into a giant eagle, Kath, and I will go up, flying high. And then look around.
I'm honestly waiting for Kath to just be like, boom, headshot.
Boom, you're dead now.
You have no tail feathers anymore.
That's okay. So Abaddon, I'm gonna need you to give me a survival check, please.
I don't know how to freaking do that.
It's the survival
bird.
check. Just,
a bird.
As a bird, dude.
I don't care. Just do a survivor check.
There's nothing. There's nothing. What's survival in this bish?
It's a wisdom check, then.
Wisdom. Better as a bird.
Beard.
Beard.
Does the burb do good?
12. It's better on perception, but I guess I can't see doo-doo.
All right.
That's why I turned into eagle, because eagle has the vision.
The vision. Well, your vision is kind of hindered with all the rain and all the fogs and everything. Eventually, you do get like up and above the clouds, and the first thing you notice, which is kind of strange, the rain is like centered on your party, and you can see the end of it over there. So like you're probably only going to be in the rain for about 20 more minutes, and then it's just kind of dissipating off the side there. So you guys should really only have to deal with the rain for about another 20 minutes.
I'm gonna wait up above the clouds for another 10 to see if they move.
Sure.
Gonna see if it's like centered on us.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the rest of you guys doing while he's chilling up above the clouds?
Actually, if it's 20, I'll wait to 20. I'm gonna wait a bit.
Yeah,
Yeah, an
that's
hour.
fine. So you're chilling up there. So what are the rest of you guys doing? Yeah.
Ding, ding, ding.
Damn, that's a good question. I don't really have anything I can do here.
You know, I really should have picked up an instrument.
I can play the drums.
I was thinking about playing the lute.
Tried to pick the most annoying instrument to learn.
Fred, are you staying in the rain?
Kinda, yeah, actually.
Are you staying with the horses, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I'm staying near them. Like I'm kind of like patrolling the area, keeping good lookout.
Okay. We're gonna put the horses over here. We're going to, assume that the tarp is kind of over the horses over here. I'm gonna put you over here with the horses, and there's a tarp over them. Okay, so that's where the horses are, and then your wagon is doing its own thing, and you guys are fine, right? Okay. So Red, you are in the trees, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's in the trees.
Who is there anybody in the wagon looking out of the wagon minus Abaddon, who's a bird?
I'll be looking out from the wagon.
I'm keeping an eye out on a patrol, but nothing crazy.
Give me perception checks, everybody who's looking outside the wagon.
Do I count?
Yes, you're outside the wagon. Aren't you?
Yes.
I'm a little
Well-
short. I'm kind of deep in the wagon.
That is fair.
He's deep in those mounds of pillows it keeps picking up more of.
Yes. Every place I must pick up more pillows.
Well, Isaac, you're mostly just seeing the rain and the fog that's kind of like out and about and everything, so you
Yeah,
don't
but
really
that's
see anything, crazy happening around the stuff and things. Red,
Mm-hmm.
you're not sure, but in the mist, you think you start to see some like shadowy things moving around, but then they just kind of like fade out as it fades back into the cloud, so it's probably just your eyes playing tricks on you.
Uh-huh.
You don't see anything, but you thought you almost saw something.
I'm gonna arm myself.
It's fair. It's a fair point. Abaddon, it's been about 5 minutes since you went up above the clouds. I know you're kind of chilling up above everything.
Give a big circle.
Big circle and everything. You don't really see the clouds moving.
They're just staying centered.
Well, kind of. Like, you can definitely see that they're moving, but they're like fading off to the right and then recreating themselves on the left like an infinite loop.
Mm.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay. And I clocked that pretty fast then, eh?
After about 5 minutes, yeah. So
Okay.
Can I get the group in the wagon's attention?
Okay, I would come back down then.
okay.
I want to come back down. I'm gonna try to perceive anything I can, if
Sure.
possible.
Well, hang on. So you're still in the sky while this is happening down on the ground. Red, as you turn to get the attention of the wagon with Isaac and everybody over there, you hear one of your horses in extreme distress. And you turn back around and you just see this weird cloud with like red vines latching onto the neck of your horse. And it seems to the little red, like, whatever's inside the cloud is, like, leeching onto the horse and, like, it's starting to burrow into the flesh of the neck. I'm gonna need you to roll me initiative.
Yeah, okay.
That's my horse.
That's my horse.
Somebody's gonna die today.
Isaac, you can go ahead and give me initiatives, but you're not part of this yet because Red hasn't alerted you. But you can go ahead and roll. I mean, that's fair, right? It's pretty low.
And some nice pillows.
Yep. Okay, so Red, at this point, the creature is being kind of a jerk. And it has fully latched onto the horse, and the horse is losing its mind and freaking out and neighing very, very loudly. Isaac, you hear this at this point, and you kind of are, like, you hear the horse is in extreme distress outside.
Yeah, you know that pain sound.
Right, so I'm going to allow you to join the combat at this point, and Abaddon up in the sky, as you're coming back down, you also hear, because of your eagle sight and everything and the hearing, you can hear the horse neighing extremely loudly and being very distressed. How big are you as an eagle, Abaddon?
I'm large, so I'll take up a 10 by 10.
Big as a horse.
No, I'm not huge. I'm just large.
Large and
Horses
in
aren't-
charge?
I don't think horses are huge size.
No, horses are large.
No, so yeah, 10. So I go up to here.
So you're a 2
can't
by
think.
2 or a 3 by 3?
2 by 2.
2 by 2? Alright, let me make
The
it
shark
bigger.
was a 3 by 3.
Okay. I don't have an eagle token, so you're just gonna have to deal with this, okay?
That's okay. I
Just
still have wings.
Imagine
still
that
have the
Abaddon.
wings.
Yeah, imagine that Abaddon is a bird right now.
I'm Borb.
He's a burb. And I'm gonna say this is probably about where you're coming down, Abaddon. Go ahead and give me
Okay.
your initiative, Abaddon. But
Okay.
the Mist and Red are gonna go first, and then everyone else is gonna go. So Abaddon, you haven't quite joined the fray yet. So it's the Mist is first. It's attacked the horse. You see that the horse is like not well. It is like starting to sink to the ground, and you can see like the eyes of the horse start to roll back into his head. So whatever this thing is, it's
Okay.
killing your horse. So Red, it's your
Gotcha.
turn.
Okay. I am going to move
Holy vampire mist. It's holy, guys.
this way,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to take a swing at the mist with my mace,
Sure. This is your what mace?
my silver mace.
Silver. Okay, got it.
Yes, it's a magical silver mace.
That's what I needed to know.
But while I'm whipping around the corner, I am whispering my prayer to the mace. I'm gonna light it on fire.
Okie dokie. In the rain.
Has the mist taking a turn?
Yes, it's been consuming your horse
Okay.
for a lot of damage. Who has the horse stats, HP? Who's keeping track of the horses?
They're Isaac's horses.
I was never given a stat block for horses.
I mean, they just be typical horses. Let's find their stat block real quick.
Oh, I think somebody here is about to be real disappointed.
Yep.
Let's see.
So, what kind of horse did you get?
I was just given a horse.
So, a riding horse.
I'm guessing just something to pull the cart.
So about 13 HP.
This cat murders my horse for no reason.
I let you max the horse's HP. They have 22. They have 22 HP. I have now done 12 HP damage to your horse.
Whoa.
Let's everybody take a moment to appreciate Kath right now, because she could have just very well been like, yeah, I'm not going to retcon we max the HP out. Your horse is about dead.
Well, I've let everything be maxed out HP.
So I'm going to need this miss to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw. Okay.
It's got to be a 15 or higher.
Well, I got a 15 on die, so
Well,
yes, he passes.
Well, this is still going to hurt.
Very good, sir.
Oh, wait. Do I add my undead damage to this?
Wow, it is undead.
Fantastic. 17 points of damage. One of those is fire.
Okay,
I'll say the 3 is fire damage.
sounds good. It's not resistant to it, so yep, we will take the fire damage.
And then we'll swing that backswing around and try it again.
All right, so as you did swing the first time through, you definitely like hit the mist, and as your mace kind of goes through it, it does disperse it a little bit, and it kind of knocks it off of the horse's neck, so it retracts its weird little red like veins that were going into the horse's neck, and it's turned towards you at this point.
Good.
So you know.
You get away from peanut butter. And 24 to hit.
24 does hit. Give me your damage.
Fantastic.
Just so you know, your horse is bleeding very profusely from the neck right now.
Ah. Well, another 15 points of damage.
Another 15 points of damage. The weird misty cloud thing is not as misty. It does seem to have dispersed quite a bit.
Okay. Did it move away from the horse any? Like
No.
any amount that I can interpose myself in between them two?
Not yet. It's not its turn.
Okay. Well, I'm threatening it.
That's fair. So at this point, now everyone else can join the fray. But that does mean that the mist gets to go first again. So Red, it's going to attack you.
It doesn't have to.
It's going to, though, so, you know.
It could make better life choices.
I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Oh, that's charisma. Oh, let's try this one. 13.
Interesting. Okay. So you see it like grapple your arm, the arm that's been kind of swinging at it, and you see its little red tendrils kind of start to like seep into your own flesh just as it did to the horse, and you can feel some of your blood getting drained out from you. You will be taking
0 damage because I'm awesome. Like
13 points of necrotic damage, and you can see the cloud itself begin to rejuvenate a little bit from your blood.
Don't like that.
It's gotten a lot stronger. Look at him, he's cute. Also, at this point, you do see a couple more pop into view. There's one over there. There's one over there, Red. And they're gonna move a little closer to you. Yep, whoop. And a boop. Hi, Red.
Hi.
These guys are gonna attack you. This one here is the one that you did damage. So he is. Oh nope, sorry. This one is the one that was damaged. So These other two have not been damaged. I need you to give me 2 more Constitution saving throws, as these ones also begin to try to attach themselves to your skin, suck out your blood.
So 2 more.
Right. Also, I'm very sorry, but the target's hit points maximum is
10.
reduced by an amount equal to the necrotic damage taken, so your max hit points have also been reduced by 13.
Ah, well, that's 2 10s.
Oh no. Well, we're gonna do that again, so... You take an additional, let's see, 10, 16, plus 6 is 22. You take 22 more damage, and that means you do lose 22 max hit points again as they begin to drain the blood from your body from the necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So Red, at this point, give me a survival check. Survivor. Red, these are acting a lot like vampires as they're just drinking your blood. They're not doing anything else. You're not entirely sure what type of vampire they might be, but they are acting a lot like the undead vampires you have fought in the past are kind of acting like. So you know that if they continue to drain your blood, and if you are fully drained of blood, you will die. AKA, don't get reduced to 0 or you'll die.
Well, I think that should be like the minimum of my plans.
Okay. So at this point, Abaddon, you see Red next to the horses being kind of like surrounded in these weird dark cloud things in your eagle form. What is your plan here, Abaddon?
Well, seeing Red, you don't look too hot at the moment, do you? Or are you
I've been better.
Okay. Well, I'll unpolymorph myself, Kath.
Okay, so you're turning back into a normal humanoid.
Normal human.
Okay. Well,
Normal size.
you're not you're tiefling. Now, I get what you're saying.
I'm tiefling man.
There you go.
And I will look at Red and magically move my fingers towards him and pull some threads. And in doing so, I'm gonna cast polymorph on you, Red, if you'll allow me.
Yeah.
And I will turn him into a giant ape.
Which is a 2x2 or a 3x3?
It's a 3x3.
Yeah, a big boy.
Red, you are large and in charge.
Yeah.
Hang on.
I'm like,
I got the stat block.
yeah. Have at him, Red, and I'll like magical energy will vibe into you.
Question, real quick, Kath. So I know these things, what they are.
Kind of. I mean, you've never seen them before, but you assume.
Okay. But in my experience fighting vampires, do non-magic weapons even hurt them?
No.
Then I will try and resist what
Oh,
Abaddon's doing.
okay. So you need to make me a wisdom saving throw.
19.
Yeah, you pass. So you do not get polymorphed.
Okay.
There goes my spell slot.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. I'd be like, oh, is that not going to help in this situation?
Need magic.
Okay, good to know.
Anyway, as it started blasting.
And I don't have a bonus action at the moment I can do, so I will just... Actually, no, I'll be like, well, then you've got this, Red. I believe in you, and I will give him Bardic Inspiration.
Red, you got Bardic Inspiration.
Huzzah.
All right. So then it is Red's turn.
Okay, so... Damn.
Sorry, Isaac, you rolled really low.
I know.
The one that I've been hitting on, I'm just gonna swing at him again.
Okie dokie, do it.
I'm gonna light my mace on fire, take a swing.
Do it. 27 definitely hits.
Good.
Am I rolling?
Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
Can you light a mist on fire?
That's up to you, actually. I can post the spell if you'd like, so you can read it.
Well, he's not resistant to fire. He's not immune to fire. So, sure, we can light him on fire. Why not? Yeah,
Okay,
go ahead.
it is now burning.
You see this cloud that is still on top of your horse is now combusted into flame.
It takes 19 points of damage.
It is not it's not good. It's like way withering away at this point. It's still there, but it is definitely probably not going to be there in a second.
All right, then I'm going to just keep going with the swing into this one.
Okie dokie.
Come on, press the button.
A 23 hits.
Cool. For 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage. Very good, very good. I mean, he's still up and everything, but
Yeah.
You know. What else would you like to do?
Call a little fucking backup would be great.
Well, Isaac, it's your turn.
Okay.
You can basically just hop out the side of the wagon with one movement, so I'm not gonna like make you do anything weird.
All right. I mean,
These trees are all walk underable, so like they're not going to impede your movement at all.
Rup. All right, cool. I see him doing things. I heard him say magic. I have a straight line to these suckers.
You do, yeah. Directly under that tree, you can make a straight shot.
Cool. I'm gonna javelin and lightning little shit.
Okay, this one is on fire for anybody caring. This one right
Which
here
one's
next
on
to the
fire?
horse.
Ah.
This one's on fire.
So before I throw, I'm gonna rage because he's touching my horses. And yeet.
Oh,
Ooh, thank goodness for that reckless. Damn.
that was a really stressful dice roll right there. That was some emotions.
Right.
Okay, all right. Yes, you do critically hit him. Go ahead and give me your damage. $21 points of damage. Got it.
One. Yeah, because all dice rolled.
Now, how much of that is lightning?
Lightning, he has to hit a dexterity save of 13 or he takes 14 damage.
From the
Yeah,
lightning?
5 of it was magical piercing, and 14 of it is magical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plus his rage damage.
Right. So as it kind of like shoots through it, it is just a cloud, so it doesn't like stick in it or anything. It kind of shoots straight through the cloud. And by doing that, you can kind of see not all of your lightning hits it. Some of it does, but it seems to resist some of the other bits of lightning because it just kind of passes straight through. So it is a little resistant to lightning from what you can tell, but it still takes quite a bit of damage from what you've done.
Yeah.
Very good, sir. What else would you like to do?
I think that was. And then boop. Yeah, I think that's about all of it I can do at the moment. So yeah, that'll end my turn.
Okie dokie. Top of the order then. The mist is going to attack Red once again. Red, 3 Constitution saving throws.
It takes 4 points of fire damage on the start of his turn.
All right. Well, this one's dead.
Woo!
You see this one kind of burn out of existence. Thank you.
No, thank you. And there's buddy.
Why
This is
are
gonna
you
hurt a
failing
lot.
me so bad?
It's a really good question.
You see these other 2 latch on to you, Red, and once again, they will be doing quite a bit of damage to you, my good friend. Let's see. So that's 21 more points of necrotic damage. again, that decreases your maximum health.
Yeah.
You know. And they do appear to regain health from consuming your blood.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're having just a dandy old time chomping on you there, buddy. Abaddon, it is your turn.
I need you to stop getting your ass whooped over there by clouds.
So I'll kind of fly up here so I can see the one cloud kind of behind red.
Sure, over the
like-
horses, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I will then fire a surge level chaos bolt at it.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Give me your damage or attack. Or what am I doing? Am I rolling?
No, I'm rolling to hit.
Okay.
Is a 14 hit?
I'm afraid a 14 misses.
Son of a biscuit.
Sorry.
Frick calf. I'm gonna bonus action get a first level spell as into sorcery points.
Okay.
And ready to use your
No, I still have it.
yet? Okay, well then I will just hold on to that then.
Okay. Alright, Red, it is your turn once again. One of the
Burst.
clouds has burst into flames.
I'm just gonna go all 3 attacks on the one I'm looking at.
Okie dokie. Attack
Alright.
him!
And
A 14 misses.
well, hold on. What's that? What am I rolling for the Bardic Inspiration?
It's
Is it an 8 or a 6?
a
D6.
6, yeah.
D6, yeah.
Alright, well, an
But does
18
an 18
does
hit?
hit. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Woo!
Good job, Abaddon. You kind of hit indirectly with your
Yeah,
inspiration.
baby. That's what we're waiting for. That's what it's all about.
Woo! 15 points of damage.
Got it. 15 points of damage. He's still
We're
there.
Hitting
and
it again.
22 hits.
Oh, it was so close to being a natural 20.
Poor thing.
For another 11 points of damage.
He's still up, still kicking.
And I'll bring the sickle out,
Alright.
which is also magical in silver.
Okie dokie. 23 hits.
For 10 points of damage.
Frick, you get 10 points damage. He's still up. Okay. Alright. Alright, is there anything else you'd like to do?
That's all I got.
Alright, Isaac, sir, it's your turn.
Well, shit looks generally bad. I'm gonna go over here and say hello to this guy.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. Stop critting. Well, I mean, this is the polar opposite of what you did last session.
Right. Get off my
Oh my
horses.
You critted damage. Okay. You
what's the
swing
total
and you kind of cut the cloud in half. It's
That's a
really not
12.
happy.
So
So
that's
12 to
24, 25, 26 damage on one swing.
I
Well, what's your strength
mean,
modifier?
I'm just going by double the dice, isn't it?
Yeah,
Plus
but you
5.
still add your strength. You still add your strength modifier to the
Oh, yeah.
damage.
So yeah, 24, 25 to 6 to 7, 28, 29, 30, 31 total damage.
You pretty much cut the cloud in half. I mean, it's still kind of floating there with the two halves next to each other, and it doesn't really know what to do with its life right now. But that was a lot of damage in one hit. So, yeah, it's still technically alive, but
Let's fix
it doesn't wish it was.
Buddy, you need to stay away from the ones.
that.
A 17 does hit.
We're either riding high or low today.
Okay. Well, you finished cutting this one in halves. In fact, you cut this one into fourths now. So you did a horizontal sweep the last time, and you do a vertical one this time, and it just kind of like finishes falling to the ground. You see a bunch of Red's blood just kind of go splash onto the ground. You know, like when you kill a mosquito that's already bit you?
Yeah.
That's
Just
what
a-
this is happening.
Just Dwarven, get away from my horse!
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn, sir? The one in front of Red is still alive.
I moved 10 foot.
Yeah.
So... Boop. Boop. I think I had, yeah, I do have 35. So technically I can. Oh, there's a token in my way.
There's a tree in your way. There's a literal tree here.
Not for long if I keep swinging like that.
I'll allow you to scooch around the tree, but you're technically like right next. The tree trunk is directly to your left.
All right, I can take the tree down with me. About to Paul Bunyan this shit.
Alright.
And now that I'm on this side, I will in turn
Okay.
given red flanking.
That's fair. Well, since it's its turn, Red, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw as it tries to suck more of your blood out.
Sure wish that I would pass one of these.
You have oh no, you don't anymore.
Yes, no, I don't anymore.
Red, are you getting skinnier?
I look really bad right now.
Red.
Yeah.
15 more points of necrotic damage and from your max HP. And it heals the equivalent amount.
Son of a bitch!
My max HP right now is 63.
Oof. Oh, that's like close to mine. Crazy.
Alright, Abaddon, it is your turn. You see this cloud in front of Red like swell back up full of delicious blood and sustenance.
You know, it never fails a chromatic orb.
I mean,
This is where I
Right
die.
to the dome. No, it is not.
Right to the side of Red's head.
That's not where you
oh,
die.
look, the double ones. There we go. Yeah, that hits.
Mhm.
Double ones, you super smack Red in the head.
A bonk.
Big bonk.
I guess I'm gonna do.
How much damage?
I'm gonna do fire damage because fire hurt it, right? Eh?
Yes.
Okay. 33.
Okay. Well, it is definitely dead, and as it dies, the kind of everything around you guys begins to fade back out. And they're all dead. And the rain.
There's a 5th level, Kath.
I can see that.
Kind of nay-nayed it.
Oh,
Good.
well. As it kind of explodes with Abaddon's attack, both Red and Isaac get covered in Red's blood.
Isaac will immediately yell for Elise to come help the horse and Red.
Elise jumps out of the wagon and runs over to see what the frick happened. Oh my god, is everybody okay? Why are you covered in blood? Oh my
It's Red's.
god.
Yeah, it's vampires.
So she will obviously heal the horse because the horse is in a bit of a, it's having a moment. She'll heal the horse and she'll attempt to heal you, Red, but she can't because your max HP is disintegrated at this moment in time.
Yeah, I'm straight up not having a good time, bro.
But it stopped raining, so there's that, So what do y'all want to do?
So it just like straight up quit raining.
Oh yeah, as soon as you finish killing those things, like the fog like disappears and the rain stops coming down.
Really starting to like storms around here.
Yeah, they're yeah, this is not fun.
What they did to you, I don't think you could sleep off.
I think I don't know. I've been better. I'll be honest. I've been a lot better.
Just at least get his ass in the wagon. I'm
I can carry myself.
gonna try to heal up the horse best we can and get back on the road. I may just add
Okay.
one horse to the side and pull with one very slowly.
I mean, the horse is fully, well,
Yeah, I don't think the horse is.
the horse is not actually fully healed because Elise attempted to heal it. She got rid of the blood, and that's about it, you know. So
Yeah, I'll move. So I think it was this horse, but I can't click anymore. So I'll have it tied to the side or like towards the back. And I'm gonna tell the other one, hey, we're gonna try to get out of here slowly. Don't overexert yourself. And I'd like to see if the horse will be able to pull it without causing it stress.
sure.
Because Isaac's obviously not gonna hurt the animal.
I mean, that's fair. The horse is obviously not well, so you guys will probably need to camp early today.
Yeah. Like the one that's hurt bad, he actually has tied to the back of the wagon.
Okay, that's fair.
So the other one's like taking main rein on it, but he doesn't want to like overexert his horse, so he figures very, very slowly.
That is fair. So
Just enough to get momentum and
yeah.
go.
Sure. So aesthetically, one of the horses is behind. You guys get back into the wagon and get to heading back out on the road
GTFOing.
for the little bit of time that you do have left on the road and the stuff and the things. So, Red, you're really not feeling well. Are you staying in the wagon until you guys are able to rest?
See,
Isaac told Elise to drag his ass to the wagon, so that's up to her.
I probably didn't. I'm just no, I probably didn't. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing while we're traveling. I think I might be too stubborn for it.
That's why he sent Elise. There's one person he'll listen to, it's Elise.
Look, all I need is just some sleep, and I'll be fine. And when we get camp, I'll sleep.
I don't know.
I'm fine.
Elise, does vampire stuff go away when you sleep?
I mean, I think he's just gonna have to regenerate his blood, you know? Like, he lost a lot of blood. I can't really fix that.
I mean, do we need a church?
No, I mean...
I think I need a sandwich.
The human body slowly regens blood over time. It might take a couple days, but he should be okay. He just lost blood. They didn't, like, infect him or anything.
Are you infected, Red?
You're probably not going to turn to a vampire.
Probably not.
That was Elise saying that.
Red's gonna be a vampire, guys.
I doubt it.
So it is getting later into the evening. Do you guys wish to pull up and set up camp for the night?
He'll try to make
Yes.
sure that we find a nice area, a little bit nicer than normal.
Sure, you find a nicer area than normal.
This place is nicer than normal.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is
lucky
pretty
us.
Nice. It's pretty nice.
See, Red, I can do it too.
What-
Found us a nice place.
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
I'll take first watch.
Elise says, no, I really think you really ought to sleep right now.
I think she said get your ass to bed. Take some food, go to lay down.
I'm just gonna like angrily walk over to the cold bag, rummage through, and grab like more cheese and some ham, and just begrudgingly walk to my tent.
I mean, we could make you a dinner before you sleep if you want. Like it's
Sandwich.
Okay, fine. Have a sandwich. I don't care.
Yeah, he's gonna be moody.
I can tell. All right, so you guys set up, for the night. Who is taking first watch, actually?
I would.
Okay.
Yeah, I direct attack like that on the horses and everything else. Isaac is wired right now. I would honestly be surprised if Isaac's able to sleep much tonight.
Mm-hmm. That is fair. Well,
He's repeatedly going to keep checking on the horses too.
I mean, that's fair. So you guys kind of like do your thing and you're relaxing for a little bit for those that are, doing first watch. Who is else? Abaddon, are you doing first watch?
I'll take first watch with Isaac, sure.
Okay. All right. So, Red, I'm going to put you to bed.
All right.
Congrave's going to go to
Sick
bed.
rich.
Marco's going to go to bed. And Elise is going to go to bed. Go.
I half expect Elise to get up in the middle of the night and go check on him. Just be like, is he still in there? All right.
He is very pale. Red is like a lot of his color is been quote unquote drained.
I like slightly emaciated.
Yeah.
Red's not red.
No. His beard turned white. No, it didn't. Sorry.
How dare.
Best they're calling him Silver.
I am Red the White.
You're
Okay.
adorable. All right, so Abaddon, Isaac, you guys are taking first watch. Anything you want to do during your watch?
Abaddon will just write mostly, I think.
Sure.
Kind of tired.
Isaac's going to be making patrol checks, making sure the apples, there's like 4 or 5 apples each pile in front of the horses.
Okay. They will happily consume the apples. You have now overfed your horses.
Yes, I will. They're going to have full bellies by the end of the night because he keeps going over and putting more apples in front of there because he's worried about them.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac, I think the horses are fine.
I don't know.
Like, they haven't touched the last 2 apples you put in front of them.
I don't know. Peanut butter keeps eating them.
Peanut butter's fat.
I'm sorry, did I just get this image of this horse laying on its side? It's got his mouth open, just munching on the apple. Like, your peanut butter's fat. He just stops and looks at us.
But he's a bit bigger, yes.
I don't call peanut butter fat. He's sensitive.
Well, he can't understand us, which is fine.
I'm pretty sure he understood you. It's okay, peanut butter, you're not fat.
I don't think he does understand us.
Abaddon, give me an insight check.
Peanut butter and jelly are both sentient the entire time.
You look over at the horses, Abaddon, and they don't seem to care.
So, see, look, they're fine.
Isaac, give me an insight check.
Oh, they care.
They
And
care.
they know.
You look over at Peanut. Peanut is munching happily on an apple.
just rubs him on the side. You're not fat, peanut butter. Don't you listen to him.
They munch, munch, munch.
I'm not gonna lose you like I lost Fluffy.
The chicken.
I forgot about Fluffy the chicken, dude.
That was like 80 episodes ago.
It was a long time ago. That is
Lore
true.
drop.
I completely forgot that Isaac's like really obsessed with his animals. For whatever fucking reason.
Leave my animals alone.
I will try to kill them on a regular basis.
You see,
I'd rather-
Cap hates pets. In D&D.
I'd rather you're not, God.
If you don't take care of your pets, well, things can happen on the battlefield.
Well, I just put an ass whooping on a monster for touching my pet, so I think I'm doing okay.
Mm-hmm.
Red's halfway to permanent death. Yeah. Make sure the horses are good. Fucking asshole.
Right? The night is obviously very, very clear. There's not even a cloud in the sky with all the rain that happened earlier.
It's like a nice clear night now.
Yes. Yes?
Second watch comes around, Isaac doesn't wake the person he's supposed to. He'll only wake one of them. He's actually going to do two of it. He knows he's going to be exhausted, but he is wired from this.
Okay. uh, so, Abaddon, give me a perception check. You too, Isaac.
Oh, yeah. Abaddon's mostly engraved in his books.
I can tell.
Yep.
Alright. You both don't really see anything on the first watch. Abaddon, Isaac, you guys are ready to switch shifts?
Yes.
There we go. Had to plug my headset in.
Hey, welcome back.
Thank you.
It is the end of the first shift. Go ahead and
I
go to
honestly thought you were
bed.
going to be like, welcome back. Roll initiative.
Pretty sure Red would just die.
Pretty much.
No.
He'll tell before second shift comes around, Isaac will tell Abaddon to go on to bed. Then he'll wake him up. But he's only
Alright.
gonna wake up one person from the second shift.
Right, but you're not telling Abaddon that.
No.
Right.
I
So
will-
he told you the first part, Abaddon.
Sure. I had to bed a little early.
Yeah, so like about 20
Um,
minutes
um,
later, he'll go get one of the other two. Which
Marco.
yeah, he'll grab Marco.
Marco wakes up and is like,
Come on, Marco, we got second shift together.
He scratches his belly. Oh, I hate middle shift, man.
I know, right?
I think I was taking a nap while you guys were fighting a cloud or something.
It was a vampire cloud, almost took out peanut butter.
A vampire cloud? What the frick? That's
Right?
awful.
I caught it in like fourths.
That's pretty cool. Did you keep any of it?
No, it's a cloud. It just poofed away.
Oh. You can't keep a cloud? That
Have you
was a
ever tried?
monster? Well, I mean, it was a monster though, right?
Oh. I had to stick around. I didn't want to get more of them. They almost took peanut butter out and red.
Red did look kind of pale, yeah.
Yeah, I'm honest. I kind of thought Elise was just gonna drag his ass to bed and sit on him until he went to sleep because he was rough.
He didn't seem to have woken up, so.
Yeah. So how you doing?
I'm fine. I'm very well. Did you get
Here to-
that? He's
He'll go
like
check it.
half awake.
Yeah, he'll go check on the horses again,
That's fair.
and he'll also stop off and like peek in on Red.
Red is very much asleep. You check on the
everybody's
horses, they're very full. So they don't need any more apples.
Does peanut butter still got a fat belly going on?
Well, yeah, you overfed them. You know if you keep feeding them, they will continue to eat and they could die, so maybe...
I didn't know they were just gonna die. I thought we were just gonna, be fat and happy.
So horses will ever actually not stop eating. They don't know when to stop eating, so that's why you have to regulate their food.
See, I didn't know that. And I used to take care of horses.
Yeah, horses, they don't have that thing that tells them, hey, I'm full. They'll just keep eating.
Yeah.
No wonder I got along with horses. I don't have that thing either.
Yeah. So, I mean, they definitely have bulging bellies. They are definitely full.
Good.
And you're down like a lot of apples.
Good thing I had a lot of apples.
But did you come back to camp and Marco's kind of poking at it with a stick?
The belly?
The fire!
Oh.
Smack him on his bald head. Quit poking peanut butter.
I was poking the fire!
I don't know why I thought, what the fuck are you doing to the horse, Marco?
I said
What are you
Isaac
doing to my
comes
horse?
back to the fire and Marco's sitting there poking it.
I'm sorry.
That's awesome.
Suddenly, Peanut's the fire, I guess.
Yeah, Marco, I'm thinking about the next place we stop. I think I'm gonna ask the group to stay for a day at least.
Yeah. It's
I want to
probably...
give the horses a break. That was almost pretty sure we almost lost peanut butter.
Yeah.
And Red looks like, he needs a couple days.
Yeah, well, it's only gonna take us about 2 days to get there after this, so we'll probably get there.
Oh yeah, we'll get there. Whenever there's a situation like this, I tend to have a habit of over preparing because I've walked into situations and I've lost good men. I've lost a lot of kids trying to push too hard. So that's kind of a lesson for you. If you're ever on the battlefield and it gets to where you're pushed too hard, it can be just as bad as being unprepared.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I get it. I've been doing this for I don't know, 6 years, man. I get it.
Yep.
I'm not a kid anymore.
You're still a kid to me.
Psh, I am a fully fledged adult.
I'm 150 years old, Marco. Actually, I'm 151. We've been doing this a while.
Good for you. I am let me see. I am 22.
Oh, you're a baby. Got it.
No, I'm an adult. How dare you?
You're a baby with a drinking license.
Wow. All right.
You don't even have a full head of hair, see?
I shave it off because I don't need it.
I swear I'm going to get you that belt so you have a nice big beard like me.
You want me to have a beard? I'll work on
Yeah.
it. He rubs his bald chin. I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
Look, I'm telling you, you're getting muscly. You're doing good. Good beard. Get some nice jewelry in there. All the ladies will be after you. Your folks, they'll be sorry. They'll be sorry they treated you like shit.
I think I'm doing well.
If not, I can go beat them up for you.
It's fair. I mean, I have probably enough gold to retire right now if I really wanted to.
I mean, yeah. What would you do? What would you do, Marco, if you retire? Were you gonna be like a teacher, something like that?
I
Teach
could be.
soldiers.
I could be like a trainer of sorts. That would probably be pretty fun.
I mean, from what I assess, you're above average on skills.
Yeah.
You should at least be able to. I would trust a platoon. I would trust a platoon under you.
I could lead a good army. You've taught me pretty well, you know?
I've tried to.
Mm-hmm.
I taught you to lead, and I taught you to survive.
And you did a darn good job of it there, Isaac.
I've tried my best.
Yeah. You've done the best.
I
From
like
here
you,
on out,
Lily.
it's my fault.
Well, if you're stubborn enough to hang around with us, I don't have to worry about you too much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of you for what you did back at the when we were going to the castle.
Yeah, it's just doing our job, man.
Yeah. But when it comes down to situations like that, you find out the real mettle of someone. And you got what it takes.
Aw. Appreciate you, Isaac. I don't really know what to do in this situation because I I don't know if you're gonna hit me or.
No, but I am going to hit you in the feeling.
Yeah, you did that. Yeah.
Take your breastplate off.
What?
Take your breastplate off.
Why?
I'm going to show you something I put in there.
Okay. He like removes his breastplate.
You see Isaac pull back the pad on it from the metal, and you see the logo that Isaac has on his armor. And it tells him they're ever in trouble. And you see a group with this logo. You show them this. You tell them you're the student of Isaac. They'll help you.
Marco gets a little teary-eyed. It's real nice, man. I'll keep that in mind.
Not to be a downer on it, but something ever happens to me, they'll come looking for my armor.
Mm-hmm.
It's a tradition where I'm from. We have halls lined with those that are fallen. Their armor's placed up there. I'm gonna write to have a spot put next to me for you, if you want it.
That would be amazing, yes.
Yeah, so don't listen to your folks. Don't listen to anybody else. You've done damn good. It takes a lot to be put in those halls. So I expect you to do something to earn that.
I'll keep doing the best that I can, Isaac. I'll make you proud, man.
It's the only thing I can ask for.
Sappy moment. Marco's tearing a little bit. You guys are chatting and doing all of this during your all's shift. Isaac, obviously you feel very, very tired. It is the end of your shift at this point. I do need you to roll me 3 fortitude saving throws.
Okay, what's fortitude? Just con saves?
Yeah, con saves.
That's never good.
1.
Okay, you have 1 point of exhaustion. Roll 2 more. You're good on the second one. And you're good on the third one. So you have 1 point of exhaustion right now, Isaac.
All right, so I'm just super sleepy.
Yeah. You are currently at disadvantage for many things.
All right, I'll have to see what it is for that because I haven't had exhaustion in a while.
It
But,
is fair.
I'll wake up Red and Elise, I think is the next one because I think it was Red and Elise were taking third, or
Yes. And it's disadvantage on ability checks for level 1.
okay.
All right. Red, you feel a bit better. You still kind of feel sick, but you do feel a bit better.
Okay. How much my HP do I get back?
Let me just roll that for you there. Hold on.
I found that they have levels of exhaustion on the paper.
They do.
That is useful.
How many points are you totally down?
Like a
80?
lot.
Okay.
Hold on, let me.
You're gonna get
I
half
gotta-
of it back.
I am 71 points down.
Okay. So you'll get 36 of it back. So you're still 35 down.
Okay.
When I get Elise, I'm kind of getting closer. It's like, hey, let's start a little late today, all right?
Huh?
Gotta take it easy,
Yeah, of course. Down for that.
And he'll head back off to the carriage.
Dokie. Red, you get awoken and Elisa's sitting by the fire.
Ugh. Ugh.
And Isaac heads on to the wagon.
Didn't you take first watch?
What? No, I took second
said-
watch.
Yeah, but wasn't he awake on first watch? It's too early. I don't care.
Okay. Elise is here next to the fire with you.
Ugh.
How you feeling?
So vampire clouds.
Yeah, vampire clouds. Sound
Not
like
what
they-
I would was gonna expect the day to go.
Well, traveling's dangerous, man. They seemed like they were moving really slow, so maybe if we just hadn't stopped, we would have been fine.
See, I said that everything was gonna be fine, but no, we needed a cave. Oh well. Didn't keep me down long.
You look better. You still look a little, pale, but
I feel better. I think it's just gonna take a couple days. It's if they're like vampires, which is what I'm assuming they were.
They did drink a lot of your blood.
A cap with the roll that I got. Do I know if like that was enough to actually kill them?
The fire one definitely died. The one that Isaac kind of cut into pieces, probably dead. And then the one that Abaddon destroyed, definitely dead. Because Abaddon kind of went, with his, with his magic. Because how undead works is that if they can fortitude through the last hit that they took, they might survive. But Abaddon did far too much damage for that. And you've burned your other one to death. So the only one that might survive is the one that Isaac killed. But probably not. Isaac did a lot of damage.
Well, good.
And his axe is magical.
Yay. Well, at least hopefully we don't gotta worry about them coming back. And we got a long rest, right?
Yes. Long rest.
Okay.
Hiccup, sorry.
Make sure I hit the button and then reset my HP to 99.
Isaac is the only one that is damaged.
Got it. Okay. I'm going to burn a spell slot for Primeval Awareness, looking for more undead in the area. And giants,
Sure.
but
You do primeval awareness, and you don't notice anything. You don't get any pings.
fantastic. Well, I'm gonna make a sandwich. You want a sandwich?
Sandwich sounds good. Yeah, let's have a sandwich.
Load two just loaded sandwiches. Like lots of veggies, meat, and cheeses.
Yeah. Elise will attempt to consume this giant sandwich that you make her.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna go full Scooby Doo, but you know what? I'm going full Scooby Doo here.
Yeah, there you go. Load it up.
Well, 3 more days.
2.
2?
2. We've been traveling for 2 days. It gets 4 days to get there, so 2 more days.
Oh, well, even better.
Yeah, be pretty good.
I guess math wasn't my hot moment there.
Nah, you're doing great. You're fantastic, even.
No, you.
No, you. I'm proud of you for saving the horses.
Yeah, well, had to.
Yeah, they look a little more round today.
Yeah, Isaac fed them a lot.
Hopefully they can walk without throwing up.
I mean, so long as we don't feed them a bunch in the morning.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And this isn't we got 1 or 2 more before we get to big city.
One more night out and then big city.
Oh, like the big city?
No. The one right before the royal city.
Okay. Oh, never been to a city that big before.
It's gonna be pretty epic. I mean, from what I'm told, it's like ginormous. It's bigger than Wolverfly.
I don't think Overfly's pretty big. They make cities that big.
Yeah, they make them that big. Like a couple thousand people, like probably 20, 30,000 people.
That's a lot.
I'm assuming. So, it's the royal city. A lot of people probably go there for trade and stuff. Yep. Red, give me a perception roll.
Sure. 17.
Yeah, everything seems fine. Your shift kind of goes without a hitch and all of that. So you and Elise do some, minor chit-chatting while you guys are doing your shift and everything. And day breaks and it is time to awaken everybody. You all did, everybody got a lot of rest, -1. And the horse looks a lot better too. So, Isaac's a little hard to wake up, but you do eventually wake him up and get him out of the wagon.
Yep.
Abaddon Elise wakes you up.
Kind of like mosey on up out of bed slowly.
Good morning, sleepies.
Good morning. Oh,
Yeah. He'll check on the horses as he goes by.
The horses are totally fine.
Abaddon, you got any coffee?
I don't believe we got any yet. Oh wait, didn't we buy some?
I don't know. That's usually you thing. I kind of leave the coffee to you. If not, that needs to be a priority for the next run.
No, well we did grab supplies in that travel run, and I believe that was in it. I didn't write it down, just wrote down we grabbed more supplies.
Well, check your bags, see if we got any.
I don't know if I wrote it down properly though.
Here, we'll do a percentage to see if you actually bought some or not. Okay, high or low?
Or low.
Low.
Not the odds of us getting this.
You did buy a very small amount of coffee.
I do have coffee, yes.
Cool.
You mostly have tea, though.
And mostly tea for me. But I can make you some coffee when I make my tea.
I'll take some coffee this morning.
Of course. Oh, I need the long rest button.
Did you?
Yep.
Good. All right, so you guys, the day is very nice out. It's not really a lot of clouds. A little cloudy, but not like rain clouds or anything like that. And you all are getting together and doing the stuff and the things around the campfire. What is the plan for today? Tell me your plan.
Well, Abaddon will cook a little bit of a nice breakfast.
Sure. So you guys make a nice hearty breakfast for this morning?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I will also check on a mushroom that I put in my scroll
You have a what?
container. Remember the boggle heart mushroom that I had? The poisonous one that I put in my waterproof scroll holder?
Vaguely.
I will check on it.
Give me a second. I'm just taking a gander here.
Mhm.
What did you call it?
It was the boggle heart mushroom is what you called it.
I see.
I want to see if it's done any drying up or if there's more mucus stuff that I can take and put in a vial.
Boil.
A vial.
When you open up your canister, the mushroom inside is just kind of like rancid.
Okay.
So unfortunately, it did not do what you hoped it would do.
Okay, well, I will just find a nearby tree and, like, just dump it out. And then I use precipitation to, you know,
Yeah.
One of those. Just one of those.
Clean
Well,
it.
that didn't work.
actually, wait, before we do, Red, do you have any more vials you want to take some more of this stuff with?
Which one is it?
It's the Borgleheart mushroom. I think it's like poisonous or something that you said.
Let me see here.
It's the one
You
that
don't
is
even looked at
inky
it.
black liquid when squeezed.
Oh, the one that kills Faye. I don't have any other vials. I already have one.
But no worries.
I mean, it might be useful. I don't know. Anybody feel like pissing off the Fae?
Not on my to-do list today.
I would prefer not.
I've been told it's like a really bad idea.
I should probably not do that.
I don't think I have any more vials. No, I don't got any other vials.
You were out of vials, yes.
I meant to pick some up the last time we were in, but I completely forgot.
Oh, I 100% would be out of this ink bottle.
Yup.
Marco, you're
Can I put it in the ink bottle?
No.
Why not?
'Cause it's already rancid.
Yeah, but I clean you out with precipitation.
Okay, but that doesn't make the mushroom any less rancid.
That's fine. You have a cork for the ink bottle.
So you want rancid mushroom in an ink bottle?
Just like the ooze.
Okay, so you want rancid ooze in your ink bottle.
Yeah, because I'm gonna buy a new ink bottle.
Okay. I mean, sure, if you really want to put the rancid mushroom in your ink bottle, go ahead.
Not the mushroom, just the juices from the
It's
mushroom.
still rancid juices. It's still gross. It's bad. It smells like something died.
That's how we're gonna beat the big bad at the end. It's gonna be all level 20. It's all gonna be big, and he's just gonna open that bottle up and toss it at the big bad.
Just right down the throat, dude. You know.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, you do the stuff and the things.
And
So
then I'll dump the mushroom after taking some of the ooze in my bottle. And then put...
sure. Whatever makes you happy, man. Are you good? You now have a bottle of rancid that mushroom juices.
Ink bottle with mushroom ooze.
Rancid mushroom ooze.
With mushroom ooze.
Put rancid in there.
Do when you put rancid in there?
That's it. You don't get to keep it if you don't put rancid in it.
Well, I put it in there.
All
Ink
right,
bottle
good.
with a rancid mushroom ooze.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so you guys eat a nice hearty breakfast, and I'm assuming you want to head on out then?
Yeah, Isaac
I'm
will
ready
tell
to go.
Marco he's driving today.
Marco is driving today, yes. He accepts this task.
Isaac's actually going to slip in, like right behind the driver's seat against the back, again, like the inside of the wagon. He's going to take a nap.
Sure. Do it. Damn. You are napping. Napping.
When we had our long rest, IRL Abaddon like had a little rest on my bed.
Nice.
Had my headphones on, and you're like, Abaddon, you awake? I'm like, ugh. Waking up.
It's time to wake up, Abaddon.
Time to wake up, Evan.
I'm with you, I'm getting ice cream.
All good. Right, so you guys are heading on out for the day, doing the stuff and the things. You do notice that the roads are a little wet today, just from like the massive rain that did happen yesterday. So those things must have at least traveled in this area, or there was actually rain yesterday at some point in time.
No. Like, does the wagon appear to be like having issues?
No, everything seems fine.
Okay. Well,
You're doing
continue.
great.
continue doing my bit.
Sure. You're doing your bit and your things. So Red, you are obviously a little tired today. I mean, you don't have any exhaustion or anything, but you just feel a little weak today, you know. You're not fully recovered yet. But everyone else in the wagon is doing okay. Isaac is trying to sleep some more, you know. But he's still a little tired with everything. Approximately 2 hours along the road, as you guys are traveling around, Red, you spot further in the distance there seems to be smoke billowing up from farther down the road.
Like a lot?
Like a lot. Like something's definitely burning over there.
I'm going to let the group know, and I'm gonna start picking my pace up.
Okay. Marco sees that, and he attempts to kick the horses up to keep up with you. The ride gets a little more jarring, as Marco's not, you know, as good as Isaac.
I got loose.
Huh?
I was up a little bit later than I should last night. You got anything to pick me up? Looks like we're heading into a fight.
I don't really have anything to get rid of, like, tiredness, unfortunately. I don't have any, like, coffee or energy drinks.
What about you, Donnie? You got anything?
He'll shake his head no.
Alright.
You
No,
can't restore away exhaustion.
Well, you can.
So you guys are traveling down the road. Red,
Yep.
here's your new scene. It's gonna take a second to load because
What
there's a
the
lot
hell?
of movement. So as you're kind of traveling along the way, you see a destroyed, it appears to be some kind of cart. Maybe this could have been some kind of like stall or something like that over there. But it is 100% in flames.
What the fuck? All right, I'm moving in.
Holy leg town.
Abaddon, you might want to hit the air.
Do I see any? Oh hell, we got blood over here.
I will hit the air cat.
Sure. Everybody who's
Isaac
going
says.
to be searching, give me an investigation check. Who is
Marco's
doing
the
it?
wagon.
Damn it.
Okay.
Hell yeah, Abaddon.
Isaac's just. I'm not even gonna roll because Isaac's just getting out of the wagon.
Oh, this is okay. So as Abaddon takes to the air, you unfurl your wings and everything, and you kind of fly up above to get a better kind of look around everything. You see that with the flaming bit over here next to the everything that Red's kind of looking at, you do see that there is a bloody trail leading off to the south and into the woods along a watery path. It looks like it's like an off-road kind of thing that leads down. And from your vantage point, you do see that further into the woods there is a cave that kind of goes into the hill. But that's what Abaddon sees. Red, you don't see any of that. All you see is the fire. And a little bit
I don't
of
see the blood over here.
You're
Okay,
not looking at it, not with a 3.
He's
But-
very into that fire right now.
Spleen can see it.
I know Spleen can see it, but Red does not see that. You're not looking in that direction.
You know
Oh,
roll
shit.
good, my friend. Roll no good mean you know see.
Can I look for footprints? See, like maybe what caused this?
I mean, that was your investigation check. So you don't really notice anything. Unless you want to search again.
Well, I was hoping to do the survival thing.
Oh, yeah. Like your ranger tracking?
Yeah, like being a ranger.
Alright, well, you didn't say ranger stuff, so if you want to do ranger stuff, you gotta tell me what ranger stuff you're doing.
I'm looking for footprints to see if I can identify what did this.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a survival check while Abaddon kind of sets down behind you.
Oh, I'm still gonna be in the air. I'm just
16.
gonna, I'm gonna relay what you told me, Kath. Like, hey, there's blood. There's a cave.
Okay.
What direction?
South of us.
So
Or
Red,
southeast.
as Abaddon is relaying this information to you, you do notice tracks leading in that general direction, and your eyes kind of lead down the road naturally at that point. And then you see the bloody trail kind of leading into the woods. From the footprints that you see, it appears to be a mix. You're pretty sure that you see both, like, humanoid footprints and bear footprints around here.
Bear footprints?
Well, there are
Bear.
human footprints and bear. Rar, rar, bear.
Yeah.
Bear footprints.
Okay.
Yes.
Rah, rah, bear,
Um,
bear.
Have I ever heard of a wagon blowing up bear?
No.
Okay, then I'm going to continue. I'm going to start following the blood path.
It's just a bear
Sure.
that casts fireball. Rawr, fireball.
That's okay. So, what are you all doing? I need to know what the plan
I'm falling
is.
above Red.
Yeah, I'm following the prints.
Sure. Well, you already know that the prints lead to a cave. So, what is the whole party doing?
Oh, I would.
Isaac just got out and
towards
is
the cave.
moving up a little bit. He sees Red take off.
Sure.
And I see Abaddon. Is Abaddon or Abaddon bird Abaddon?
Abaddon's just
Abaddon,
flying.
Abaddon.
He has wings. He has normal wings.
Alright. Shit. Looks like we're going that way.
Okay. So, Isaac, since you're still with the wagon,
Yeah.
there are 3 people currently in the wagon.
Yeah.
Who's staying with the horses? Since Abaddon and Red are ignoring them.
I would assume Donnie?
You want Donnie to stay with the horses and then Marco and Elise come with?
That sounds like a good plan, because Donnie can at least heal the horses and get them away if something happens.
Okay. So you are taking Marco and Elise with you. Donnie will stay and basically be with the wagon with everything.
Babysit the wagon, Donnie.
You don't hear anything from Abaddon and Red. They just kind of like tore off into the woods without saying anything. So your guys'
yelled.
party will be heading
I
that
yelled at
way.
I yelled saying, "Hey, we're gonna go south on the path to go look at the on the caves." Right, I told them that much.
Okay.
Alright, they're off, run off into danger again. Let's go get them.
Danger zone.
I'm starting to worry about you, Elise. You're sounding more and more like Red.
All right. So you guys head on into the woods. You're traveling the ways it gets to there. The blood trail does lead to it appears to be like this cave system. From what you can kind of tell, there's like 2 entrances, but they kind of like lead into the same area in there. And so do you enter the cave or what's the plan? What are you guys doing? Tell me.
I would like to stealthily enter the cave, keeping my eyes
I
up.
will join the stealth.
I'll wait for Isaac and Marco and Elise to get here.
Sure. I mean, I'm gonna be scene switching anyway, so
Oh yeah,
you're all together at this point.
I'm gonna stealthily go into the cave.
Okay. So we are doing a stealth check as a group. Is that what's happening?
I mean, I really don't do the stealth.
I'm
So
gonna need you to start doing the stealth.
so what's gonna happen is everyone's gonna roll stealth, and we're going to take the average of everyone's rolls. So everyone go ahead and roll stealth.
It'll be real bad because I already get disadvantage on stealth.
Oh,
Oh.
it's fine. No, I wouldn't bother. We're fucked.
Probably.
I mean, go ahead. Maybe you'll roll better than all of them, Isaac.
Hold on,
Come
hold
on,
on.
Isaac.
Isaac, I like tap.
No, you
Like-
can't do it. You are already
can't do it?
rolling. You're already rolling.
What the frick? He hasn't rolled yet though.
Yes, but you would have had to done it before everyone started rolling.
Well, what the frick? I would have given him bardic inspiration, but okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, never mind. It wouldn't have done anything.
Oh boy,
Okay.
What are y'all standing around for?
that's a. Yeah, fuck it. I don't know. It's a good question.
Well, Marco rolled a 2 and Elise rolled a 19, so it doesn't help anything.
Wonderful.
So you all make your way into the cave as stealthily as you possibly can.
Anybody in here?
As you all make your way in, obviously these two paths down here are from the outside. So both of these down here are from outside. You are coming into the area here. The first thing you see is the blood trail leads to the right. The second thing you see is some kind of weird dark chasm to your left with a bunch of debris around it that kind of looks like something burrowed out of the ground. And the third thing you see is a path that leads north and that there is no light in here. So anybody who doesn't have dark vision, at least Marco, can't see anything.
Torch in the back sconce on my backpack.
Okay.
Dancing lights.
Isaac and Abaddon are creating lights. Excellent. Okay.
Gotta take care of our humans.
Mm-hmm. But your dark vision still only extends out 60 feet, so what is the plan? You wanna do?
I was gonna go start following the blood trail.
Yeah, that kind of seems like the most reasonable.
Sure.
I'm staying away from the mushrooms on the ground, and hopefully Abaddon does too.
Yeah, like mushrooms couldn't go away.
I didn't even notice them.
Good.
Alright, so as you all are kind of making your way up and around here, you do notice that the system seems to split into multiple areas. Are we all staying together is the question.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Then here, I think the easiest way to do this, since we're all going to stay together, is I will move you all as a unit until somebody tells me they break away from the group. Is that acceptable?
Oh,
That's a good
Uh-huh.
plan.
Yep,
Okay.
that works.
I'm keeping an eye on my steps. I don't want to step on any of the mushrooms.
That is understandable. Okay.
Because I remember there was last time we were in a cave like this with mushrooms, we bumped a mushroom and it started screaming.
That's right, I forgot about that.
I did not.
I did.
Okay, I'm gonna scoot you over there so I can fit you through this path. So this path that you guys are kind of going through leads in like a two ways across, and you're leading in through it on there. As you are moving forward together as a unit, you see another one of those weird chasm things up there to your north.
Damn.
And you don't see any immediate blood trail over there.
Oh, goblin.
At this point, Red, you are the first one to
Right.
kind of notice this in this direction, as you are the first one to kind of walk up and over. There is a goblin here. He's kind of standing there unthreateningly looking in the direction of the weird chasm over there.
So, fuck.
He doesn't seem to have noticed you. Maybe your stealth roll was pretty good, you know, maybe. So, you know.
Hey, you're friends with goblins, aren't you?
Usually, I'm going to in goblin. Hello, friend.
You see him kind of like whip around. They make eye contact with you, and he's going to run away.
Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to like run after him.
Okay, so he's going to make a full like dash action. Hang on here. So let me just.
Hey, come on! And I'm saying everything in goblin.
Just Red chasing him down. I want to be your friend.
He does leave your view after a moment because you can only see 60 feet. So Red, I'm assuming you tried to, like you said, you were running after them, right? Full
Yeah.
sprint and everything.
Probably not full sprint. I'm not gonna like obviously run in the traps. I'm gonna move.
Okay, so are you like, here's one movement. Are you gonna dash, like keep going or?
Yeah, I'll keep going. Well, I couldn't help but not notice that.
I mean, you said you were dashing. You're focused on the goblin right now. Do you continue following the goblin and leaving your party behind?
No, because I noticed Thing in Cavern.
You did not notice Thing in Cavern. You were focused on goblin.
I have visual.
Give me perception check.
16.
Fine. You noticed it as you were running by. And the goblin is out of sight anyway, so you turn
gonna help.
around.
Yeah, I was like, hey, there's a thing down here.
There's a thing.
Yeah,
that
I'm
is
gonna.
ominous.
Well, I think it's a dead person.
Oh, I was like, I
How?
think we found something.
Oh boy, how dead did this person look?
All right. How close are you getting to it?
I'm checking on him to see if he's still alive, or if he
Yeah.
can be alive.
He is severely dead. They're very dead. They appear
Oh.
to have been cut in half
Oh shit. Okay.
and is currently laying on the ground.
Was this a spear he's got?
It does appear to be a kind of like halberd.
I will pick that up.
Pick up the bloody halberd.
I'm gonna pick that up. I'm gonna pick a rock up and chuck and like bounce it off that chest.
Isaac, I'm gonna scoot you forward so that you and Abaddon are together.
Yay.
Abaddon, if you want to move in, you can obviously look in there, and you will see what Red is talking about with the blood and the dude and the dead guy.
The goblin he was just talking to.
And the goblin ran off.
Okay.
He is very dead.
Yeah, but I see a chest, which it looks
At
like he was
this-
cut in half, and
at
he's dead in
this-
front of a chest. Something
At
tells
this
me
point, the ground is shaking under you guys a lot.
That's probably normal.
that I don't think it is.
That was.
I'll
I'll
showing
go
us
ahead
some-
and say let's back the hell up.
Yeah, let me get away from the chest and get. Does so the ground rumblings,
I can't get
Uh-huh.
out.
are they happening like directly below us, or are they coming from somewhere else in the cave?
It seems like the whole cavern system is currently shaking as you were trying to talk about the chest.
Can I try to mage hand the chest?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
Hey, look, there's a little opening right over here. You can see the chest.
Can I try to
That's
mage hand
almost-
the chest, cat?
This almost looks like a trap.
If you ever see a dead person in front of a chest, I wouldn't.
So while you guys are talking about that, Abaddon, you reach out with your mage hand, and what do?
I'm gonna try to like move the chest.
Okay, so you like smack the chest with your mage hand, or
No, I was like trying to pull it towards me with it.
okay. You attempt to pull the chest, but it seems to be over the weight limit of your mage hand.
Ah, well then I'll let it go.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Ah,
Now pull up my rope and grappling hook. Just take the grappling hook, put it on the other end of the chest. We'll pull it.
sure, I'll do that. I'll use mage hand to put the grappling hook on the other side of the chest.
Just like
Sure.
loop it around. Okay, now now I'll start pulling the chest.
So you mage hand the grappling hook around the chest as best you can. I mean, it's not like the most dexterous thing in the whole wide world, but it is able to kind of wrap it around and hook one side of the grappling hook to the other side in a very
like the rope and
loose
stuff.
fitting thing.
Mm.
And you are able to start pulling the chest towards you. Sure. So you have it, and you're pulling the chest towards you. How close do you get the chest to you?
I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
Okay, but how close did you get the chest to you?
So like, I can't.
I know you
Do
can't
the-
ping anymore. Just hold your cursor
This
over it.
right here.
Okay, so you're pulling it through the dead guy's body, and the blood is starting to smear across the ground.
Yeah, don't have a
leading
choice
the
about that
chest
one.
to here.
So you'd have had to
And I
bring
sh-
behind it then, eh?
Yeah, and then I shoot the chest.
Sure.
I'm sorry, we ran into one mimic. I paranoid.
Shoot the chest, and your arrow is now in the chest.
All right, well, you want to scoop the chest up in a bag and go.
I mean, sure. Or we can just grab it too.
I'll reel the chest in closer to me,
Okay,
and I'll pick it up.
sure. You pick up the chest, and it feels about 20 pounds.
All right, Isaac, bag holding.
I mean, what are you trying to do?
Put the box in the bag of holding. I don't want to open it.
All right, he'll take his empty bag of holding and, if it fits, slide it in.
Sure. It's currently really bloody along the bottom side.
Alright,
It's kind of gross.
Have it on. Clean it up first, would you?
Oh my god, I touched the cleansing zone to it. Just put it in the bag. Let's continue moving.
Sure.
Okay. Isaac, you now have a 20-pound unopened chest in your bag of holding.
Ready?
Oh, Isaac, here, I hand him the halberd. I found that. That's neat.
Oh yeah, there we go.
I don't know if it's magical or not.
I need everyone to give me a perception check.
Okay.
20. The dirtiest
18.
20s.
Isaac Mazur,
Yes, you said you need a perception check.
I do need a perception check, please.
I'm busy putting things in my bag.
That is okay. It is understandable. So, as you guys are stepping back out into the area over here, Red and Abaddon, you feel the ground beginning to shake a little bit again, but then you also hear from this chasm over here to your right, you kind of hear something growling.
I'm going to shift.
Okay, so you shift. You don't see anything. The chasm seems to go into inky blackness. That is unfortunate.
No, it's not that. It always does the wrong one first.
Well, it's the same amount either.
Yeah. I still get 15 hit points. Temporary hit. So can I still get temporary hit points even though I'm capped?
No. Wait, yes. Yeah, you can get temporary. Temporary always goes above.
Okay. And I'll just have my weapons out and I'll growl back.
Sure.
Where's the growling coming from?
Over y'all.
This empty chasm over here that goes down into inky blackness that you cannot see the bottom of.
All right. Whatever you are, come out here so I can beat your ass.
Oh, I'm gonna lose concentration on my dancing lights.
You what?
I will lose my dancing lights because I won't if we're moving to combat.
That's okay. Isaac has
Possibly.
his fire for everybody to see.
I'm gonna ready a spell.
Sure. So
Like,
you guys,
I'm already ready my action, I guess, just to say.
that's fine. So you guys are readied up and staring at the darkness. Nothing's happening. How long do you wait?
I'll pick up a rock, throw it in there.
Okay. Give me a dex check. Sure. So you're able to pick up a random rock on the ground and kind of like chuck it into the hole from your distance. And you hear it like hit the side because you did throw it at an angle, and then and that's it. You don't hear anything else. You hear like one dink off the edge, and then that's it.
All right. Let's keep moving down the goblet this way.
All right.
But I'm gonna head that I can't.
I'm pausing you. Yes, I'm
So
putting
I'm
you
trying
all.
to like
I'm putting
rotate
you
my
all
character
back
because
together.
I'm walking backwards, looking at the hole.
That is fair. So you're looking at the hole. That's fine.
Yeah,
But I was gonna move you all
growl
as
at me.
a
I'll growl
unit.
back, little bastard.
So I was moving you all as a unit again for ease of use and stuff. So we're gonna move you guys back up this way. And you reach the next area from over here. As you obviously you don't leave it out of your sight until you keep traveling this way. You see a path to the north and a path to the south as you guys are walking around this way.
I'm gonna push forward a little bit.
Sure. Push forward a little bit as a group. Keep pushing forward.
I'm gonna try and see if I can look around the corner here.
You guys moving together. There you go. That's what you see right now. So what's the plan, guys?
I'm gonna go down.
That down looks like a good idea.
It gets real narrow up ahead, looks like.
So we're gonna rearrange everybody as it is a narrow hallway. Go red. I'm just putting red in the front because I'm assuming that's what he would.
Before I go, use a second level spell. One right there. One right there. One right there. One right there. 4 arrows stick out of the ground.
Okay. So if anything's following you guys, kind of thing.
It's gonna have to make some deck saves.
All good. All right.
And hopefully we'll hear it freak out.
Sure. All right. So you guys keep moving downwards. You see a little bit of blood. The blood trail is once again leading down this way. And you, Alright,
I'll go around the corner, following the blood. I'm hoping to find a survivor. Or does it just loop around to a hole, or?
So it's going this way, and you can see the,
I'm no longer shifted.
This is the other side of that chasm that you saw when you were coming in. This looks like the other side of the, like, hole here, but it's, like, up and over, and you can't really see the other side of it. And this opens up into another big open area here.
Right, I'll press forward.
Okay. You guys keep pushing forward. You do see some stalactites and stalagmites in here. On the floor and the ceiling as water's dripping down on everything. Tell me what you're doing.
That's where we came in at, I think.
Yeah, that's the other side of the hole.
So if we came down through here, it probably connects up towards the right. So if we go to
Yeah, let's keep heading left.
As you are heading to the left, you do
More
catch
blood.
sight of more blood to the south of you all.
I will head that direction.
Now let's check it out.
As long as everybody is on the same page, yeah? Abaddon and Isaac and everybody?
Easies.
Okay. You guys are heading this way. Is there anything else? This is obviously, it's going to keep going on further with everything. Is there anything you wish to do before we transition to the next area?
Nope.
Nope.
Pardon me. Yes, but it sounds really stupid. I don't know if it's red or spleen. It really wants to go see where that narrow tunnel leads. I'll be right back, and I'll just take off running.
Comes running back. It was a trap. See, this is why he gets kidnapped.
So, hold on, Red. You're splitting away from the group? Is that what you're saying to me right now?
When you say it like that, now I don't wanna.
I just want to know what you guys are doing. This is your game. Tell me what you want to do.
I think the majority is currently not heading off that way.
I will not.
Okay.
I'll keep following the blood.
You fight your urge, Red, and you guys keep traveling onward and everything and the stuff. The caves are twisting and turning, and you see a bunch of, like, just rubble around here. Sometimes the path gets narrow, sometimes the path gets bigger. You can tell that this is a very large system of caves. But the blood trail is leading you on and onward. Eventually, you do start to hear a little bit of running water. And the blood trail is leading in that general direction. So as you are going in that general direction, I need everyone to roll me perception checks. Okay. So as you are walking, Red, you're kind of traveling towards the sound of the water. You notice, as you're getting closer to the water, the sound of growling. And angry noises and things like that. And as you round the corner, you catch the sight of the back of some kind of beast that is standing up on two legs holding a bloodied battle axe. They don't seem to have noticed you yet. What is the plan?
That one's getting hunter's marked.
Sure. The rest of your party is pushing forward as you have not said anything.
Yeah. I'm the only one that notices?
You are the only one that sees it
Oh.
yet.
So I'm gonna stop everyone and just quietly put my finger up to my mouth and point the direction and point them out. And I'll hunter's mark them.
Isaac will take that time to push forward to the head next to Red.
Okay, I need everyone to roll me stealth checks then.
We've been over this.
I understand.
Alright, what the hell am I hitting?
Have it on. Oh, you guys are doing great. You're doing great. Okay. Let me just see if they hear you, Maybe they don't hear you. Oh, no, they hear you. The natural 20. So, as you all...
I'm glad they used it then.
As you all are getting into the area, Red, you hunters mark the one, and at the same time, you see them all kind of whip around in your general direction. Well, the one that you can see, it whips around in your direction. Go ahead and give me initiative rolls, please.
Was I able to make it up to the front?
Yes, I'll move you here in just 1 second.
Fuck, what's with these rolls tonight, man? I'm glad Elise is ready to party.
Somebody's got to take care of us.
Your party, what is this?
That's a good question, Kath.
Okay. So the creature, you hear a guttural howl from the other side, followed by 3 additional sounds, one deeper than the others. So there are more than one, Red. You can't see the other ones, but there are definitely more than one. And at this point, they're gonna start charging in your general direction, so... give me just a second to pull that up for you.
Oh, buddy, let these be werewolves. I stare as my 2 silver weapons.
If I hit them enough, they'll be down until Red kills them with silver as I stare at my axe.
What's your movement
Aggravated damage, please.
speed? Okay. So Red, as they get closer, you can clearly see that it is a bear standing up on 2 legs, holding an axe.
Bear.
That is a bear. 100% a bear. Bear.
Bear.
My lost clan.
All right, it's a bunch of you.
Look!
That's a big you.
I'm trying to get him to not stand in the thing. Okay, there we go. So all of
Oh.
these are looking in your, general direction because they're looking at things that they've moved there at this point. They are kind of intimidating.
I don't like they're coordinated.
They are standing there ready for you at this point. So they are standing at attention, waiting for you to make a move. So top of the order is Elise. Elise is gonna go, oh shit, and bless everybody. There you go. That's what you guys get. You guys get blessed.
Are they like stanced up and growling at us, or are they just waiting?
They're stanced up, as if they know how to fight. All right, Isaac, what's the plan?
Going to step right here.
Okay.
Rage.
Okay.
And you know what? It's awful nice of y'all to be in a line like that. Javelin of lightning.
Well, so much for a diplomatic route.
They growled at me. I'm gonna go for big guy. Boom. So it's gonna like 5 foot, and I think it hits both of these guys too. Just bam. Because it's anything in that line too.
Let's see.
There's the
When
thing if you need
thrown,
it.
it is technically the javelin of lightning. Didn't we say you can only use it once a day?
Is it the same day?
Can't
Did we
use again until the
sleep?
next dawn.
Have
So
we
the last time he
slept?
used it was against the vampires.
Which was before sleep.
Which was before sleep. Okay, all right. No, you're good. Okay, I was just checking. I was like, when did we use it last? I can't remember. Okay,
She's trying to stop it. She's like, no.
I do get a reflex for it.
Yeah.
So
DC of 13. I'll go ahead and I assume my 26 hits the big guy. I don't know if it hits the little ones too.
that's okay.
I'd roll the damage individually.
Yeah, I roll the damage individually, and I'm going to do half
1,
damage to.
2, 3.
Oh no, that's not what we meant. So roll the d6 damage from like your direct hit, and then roll the lightning damage on the side. That way, it's not all bunched together.
It's fine. I'm just gonna take the first one.
Sorry to say, I can only hit the button 3 times.
So the bear, the bear,
Bear, bear.
he does successfully get the reflex. And then the babies, one of them gets the reflex, the other one does not. So we take half damage to those ones. So you did 5d6, right?
Yeah.
From the first one. So he's going to take half of that, rounded up. The other one's going to. Okay. So I need to write my notes down of how much damage you've done. Hang on. Where's my notebook?
It was more of a, hey, Red likes when things are hurt. Be hurt.
I mean, that is fair. That is what we like to see up in here. Up in here. Okay. All right, I've got how much damage you all have done down. What else are you doing on your turn, Isaac? Anything else?
I don't think you're gonna let me run up and smack it.
Nope. You've already moved your attack, or you've already done your attack. You can move if you want, but you've already raged, which used your bonus, and you've already attacked.
Yeah.
So is that? I'm assuming
Which
you
one
were
was
done.
the one that got the worst out of it?
The middle one.
Yeah, well, screw him in particular. I'm gonna throw my other javelin at him.
Okay. A 24 does hit.
$11 damage to him.
Got it. Okie dokie.
And that'll end my turn.
Ending your turn. All right, Abaddon. You can see all of them from where you are, so you can easily use any of your skills
Fireball.
that you care.
Just fireball.
They are all standing.
I think Abaddon's muted.
Abaddon, are you muted?
Yeah, ha ha ha. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. Start over,
No,
Abaddon. I
that's
didn't hear
fine.
you.
No, it's fine. I didn't see anything at all interesting. Like straight up, I'm fine.
Dude was monologuing like crazy.
I'm walking forwards now.
Oh no.
I will.
They're all clustered together.
I don't have any like cluster together spells, dude. I don't. I'm sad about it. I should have leveled up in sorcerer again, but I didn't because I'm a bard.
Wait, we leveled again?
No.
No, I wish we
Oh.
did.
Uh,
In like 25 episodes.
5-minute break while we all level.
No.
I will just. You know what, buddy? You know what? I feel like this is gonna hit this time. Maybe. Yeah, this is gonna hit. Big guy, Chaos Bolt.
Chaos Bolt.
Yeah, that's more than I'm
26
gonna hit.
hits. Yeah.
Yeah, 28 hits.
Yeah.
All right.
If a 28 didn't hit, we're leaving.
Yeah, if 28 doesn't hit, we're gone.
Facts, dude.
31 damage. Plus fire?
No fire. No fire.
No fire.
No fire.
26.
So 26 points of damage.
26 points of damage. You hit the bear in the chest and is very upset.
So we just both just started chucking lightning at him.
Pretty
Apparently.
much.
Just like, you know what? Blah, blah.
Anything else you're doing on your turn, sir?
Yeah, I'm gonna quicken spell a ray of frost at the big guy as well.
Sure.
Just to hopefully slow him down enough.
A 26 hits, yes.
Okay, so he takes an extra. Roll it, please. 8 points of cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Okay. Got it. Done.
So
He has
hopefully
been
that will make-
damaged.
Yes, mostly that'll make it that he will not reach us.
Okie dokie. All right,
That is
Red.
in my turn.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else.
All right, Red. Your friends are starting to chuck stuff at the things that are over there. What do you want to do? Quite funny. The only one you've targeted is the only one that hasn't been damaged.
Yeah, I can't. Dang it. Okay. Well, I was waiting to see what they were gonna do, but if we're just gonna start lighting them up,
I mean-
we literally did light them up.
yeah, that's true.
They were waiting over here for you. So.
Yep.
I mean, they had the weapons out too. Like,
Yeah, but they like.
I mean, in fairness,
What?
we came into their home.
Yeah, I was like, we went into their
that's
place
true.
of
We
living.
kind of should have probably waited, but
We kicked the door open and we were like, hey, lightning. Oh, God, we flashbanged their asses.
yeah, we probably
All three
should've waited,
attacks.
but okay.
Okie dokie. All 3 attacks. The first one, obviously, he's not damaged yet.
He's about to be.
I understand. Go ahead.
We really just came in there, just like greeting us at the door. We're just like,
Fucking
It's
4
wizard
damage. Okay,
time!
4 to 8 silver damage
Uh-huh.
plus 4, so 12 total.
12 total. Okay.
Well,
all
now
of the
he's
creatures
damaged.
all of the creatures are now damaged, yes.
I'm
And
gonna need you to throw another nat 20 there, bud.
a backswing with the hashtag bless for 18.
18 hits, yes. These are your silvered weapons, yeah?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
Because he's wounded, extra damage for 12. Oh my god, my damage sucks today. So 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Then I'll bring the silver sickle out.
Oh, I thought that was going to hit that 20.
Okay, that hits.
For 11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. All right. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
That's all I got.
Okay.
Now we watched as Red gets beat up.
Well,
So from the time we found the hole to the time we walked down here, was that been a minute?
yes.
Okay,
You-
damn.
You are no longer shape-shifted.
Yep.
Jump him.
Yeah.
The Red's like, I'll help, guys. And then they peed up poor Red. They took his lunch money.
All right, so Marco's going to come up here,
Ah, there you go.
and he's going
Marco
to
helped you.
attack this guy right here. He's going to hit. Yes, good.
Get it,
Good,
Marco. Is he using his moon blade?
He is. And my damage. Excellent. He does quite a bit of damage.
Get it, Marco.
So Red, he's hitting the one that you're hitting on. At this point, all of the creatures are very upset and begin to surround Red and Marco. But I think we're going to pause here for this week as we are out of time. And we will pick back up this combat next session. So, you know, you have some time to think about what we're going to do and how you're going to handle this situation. Because the amount of damage you all have done does not appear to have done really anything to them, like, damage-wise. They don't... Red might have done a little bit, but they got a lot of HP. So we're going to pause here for today.
You probably should have heard them out, guys.
Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out with us today. We will continue this session next weekend. Next Monday. We'll be here next Monday as we continue the session. Hope you all have a lovely rest of your night. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, chat.
Bye.
Bye.